Hi there. Today we're going to read a book about having a bad day. Do you ever have a bad day? Maybe you don't get your way. I do. But you know what? It really is important what we do at those times. Do we pitch a fit, or do we come up with ways to overcome those days? Let's see what superheroes do when they have bad days, because even superheroes have bad days. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they have a bad day, they could use superpowers to kick, punch, and pound. They could shriek. They could screech with an ear-piercing sound. They could crush wooden crates and bend metal gates. They could throw trucks and buses across several states. They could knock over buildings like towers of blocks and crumble the streets into rubble and rocks. They could use laser eyes to ignite forest fires or fling boomerangs to deflate the town's tires. But upset superheroes have all sorts of choices. Instead of destruction and loud, livid voices, they burn angry steam off with speed of light hiking or super extreme outer space mountain biking. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? They race to the rescue of people in need and delight in the joy of a super good deed. They hatch super plans to help banish world sadness, building fabulous theme parks for giggles and gladness. I'd like to go there. They chase wanted bad guys with supercharged zing, dragging hundreds to jail while police dance and sing. They track down and tame super menacing beasts and transform pity parties into victory feasts. Have you ever had a pity party? I have. But displeased superheroes who don't feel serene could have super temptation to cause a bad scene. They could blast icy blizzards on hot afternoons, or walloping twisters and monster typhoons. Ooh. They could spin super webs super far, super sticky, and tangle up towns with their silk super icky. They could rotate the planet and mess up world time, or sit back and relax while the world fills with crime. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they've had a bad day, they could super rampage. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they dig down to their super best part, the strong superpowers contained in their heart. And using their talents as true heroes should, they battle the urge to do harm, though they could. They acknowledge their sorrow, their anger, their pain, as they wait for their super emotions to wane. It's okay if they frown. It's okay if they sigh. It's even okay if they slump down and cry. But then they get up and they get on with their day. Saving the world in their most super way. And here we are, singing by the campfire. You know what I liked about this book? I loved that it said that they acknowledge when they're having a bad day. You know, sometimes we really do have a bad day. There are things that happen that we don't like, we don't get our way, or maybe there's something that we've done that's not good and we have to kind of deal with that. Or maybe there's just things that come up and we have no control over them. But we have to acknowledge that. We have to say, this is what's making me sad, or this is what's making me angry. And then we kind of have to let our emotions wane a little bit. We have to let them sort of go down, and then we can deal with it a little better. So let's make some positive choices. Remember to make positive choices, good ones, and rethink our bad choices. Rethink our thoughts when we want to do things that are bad. I hope you have a great day.